everybody. Namaskar. This is Ankur Sen from Bachelor of Business Administration Department. ID now 17149. At first, I want to thank our Honorable Sir for giving us such a great opportunity to perform at home and to develop our skill by online presentation. Let's introduce our group member. Here, today's presenter, Anindya Dhar, Alamin, Sharmin Khan Odhara, and Jafrin Iqbal, who are give their amazing effort to make this presentation video successfully. Warmly welcome to our presentation. Here our presentation topic. Our presentation topic is new product development. Let's talk about product. Product is anything which can be offered within market for acquisition, attention, use or consumption, which might satisfy the needs, want and demands of the customers. It is a set of benefits offered for exchange, can be tangible, which is touch, and intangible like service. These are our presentation content. Today we will present our entire presentation based on this content. First of all, we give some important information about new product development. Then we will also provide some important information when a company launch their new product and face some challenges and how to overcome this challenge. Then stages of new product development, strategies for the new product development, the customer adoption process, and success and failure of the new product development, and last one is conclusion. Now I am providing some short knowledge of new product development. What is new product? A new product that opens an entirely new market and adapts or replaces an existing old product. An old product introduced in a new market by changing their packaging and marketing in a different way. Basically, new product development is a process which is designed to develop, test and consider the viability of products which are new in the market in order to ensure the growth survival in the organization. For example, totally new product to the world like high definition TV and iPhone 8. On the other hand, an old product are replaced and customized version to give a new product in the market like iPhone 8 Plus, additional definition TVs, update version, etc. New product can be used increase market share by offering more choice and updating older product. This is a scope for a company. They are improve their relationship with their distributor and increase their firm reputation. When a company want to launch their new product, then they should focus some stages like strategical planning stage, firm assesses, product portfolio and some opportunities and threats. Why new product development? A company develop their new product to increase their stars and cash flows for the future, to increase their firm's value, to increase their market share, to fill the gap in the market, to maintain competitive advantage, to take advantage of new technology, to keep with rivals, etc. etc. Now I am discuss about challenges of new product development. If the company want to improve their old product or launch their new product, they are faced some challenges like shortage of important ideas in certain areas, fragmented market, social and governmental constraints, cost of development, shortage of capital, faster required development time, and last one is shorter of product life cycle. Already I am explained new product development challenges. Now I am discuss about how to overcome this challenge. First of all, assess the project financial value before the development starts. Second one is prioritize product according to clear criteria. Let marketing professional define the target market and specify the product upfront. Involves all types of functions of the companies to the selection stage. Align project target and resources.
Hello and welcome. Myself Anindo Dhar, ID 17222, BBA 17 batch from Daffodil Institute of IT. Today I would like to present the stages of new product development. The first one is idea generating, the second one is idea screening, the third one is concept development, the fourth one is business strategy development, and the fifth one is product development, then test marketing, then commercialization, and the last one is introduction the new product. In the stages of new product development, the idea generation is the first step. New idea can be generated in various ways. The first one is conducting marketing research to find out customer need and want. The second one is inviting suggestion to the consumer and the employee. The third one is brainstorming for the new product, and the last one is research and study to the new product of the competitors. Idea screening. It is the second stage of new product development. Idea screening is nothing else than filtering the idea are generated. In other words, the idea are generated are screened to spot out the good ones and spoil the bad ones. Concept development. To go on in the new product development, an attractive idea must be developed into new product concept. A new product concept is a detailed version of an product idea. Business strategy development. In business strategy development, company find out whether the new product commercially profitable or not. In these stages arise few questions. First one is whether the product is commercially profitable or not. What will be the cost of this new product? Or last one is there any demand of this new product? Product development. The new product development goes on the actual product development. The research and development department will develop the physical version of the product. Test marketing. Test marketing means to introduce a new product in a very small scale in the small market. Test marketing reduces the risk of a large scale marketing. If the test marketing is successful, the company introduces the new product on a very large scale, say all over the country. The company advertises the new product all the mass media like commercial ad, TV, radio, Facebook, Instagram, and all the social sites. That's all about the stages of new product development.
Assalamualaikum, this is Alamin, ID 17215 from BBA 17 batch section D. Now I am discuss about product development strategy. There have two types of product development strategy. First one, productive strategy. Second, reactive strategy. Productive strategy have some point. These are: 1. Investment in market research. Companies engaged in this strategy are continuously doing research to identify customer needs. Number 2. Investment in research and development. The new product development process has gone through a major shift at many companies, particularly in the digital world, trying to make it speedier, more flexible, and in tune with users' expectations. Number 3. Investment in entrepreneurship. This strategy involves investing in idea generation through the entrepreneurial spirit. Number 4. Alliance. Companies can go into alliance and pull together skill in technology, marketing, research, production, finance, or geography to become more competitive without carrying full risk of product development. Number 5. Company acquisition. These are formal alliances that legally combine several organizations. This can be fully acquiring company to creating joint venture to gain access to the resource of the involved organization, new product, technology, marketing, etc. Product development strategies part B. Reactive strategy have sub-point. These are response to customer request. Number 2. Defense against company. Number 3. Coffee competitors. Number 4. Position as second part best.
Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Sharmin Khan Authura, ID Nong 17013 BBA 7 in batch. Now I am describing our content, the consumer adoption process. Well, my first topic is product awareness. This first stage is about creating awareness that your product is in the market. It is important that your company develops a successful avenue for your consumer to become aware of your product. If consumers do not know about your exist, then it might as well not exist. Create marketing material. This can be one-sheets, video teaser, images, and landing pages. Make these marketing materials easily accessible. Utilizing creativity and wit is a great way to engage consumer in this awareness stage. My second topic is product interest. In this stage, consumers are ready to learn more about your company's product and service. Your organization must guide a consumer through the interest stage by providing easily accessible information on your product. Among the methods used in the today's business landscape include a website describing the product, blog posts, tutorial or industrial videos, white papers and other sources info that the potential consumer can discover and review. My third topic is product evaluation. Prior to purchasing, consumer examine, compare and evaluate the product. Such behavior increases in intensity and need once the item in question is more expensive, sophisticated and complex or critical. Consumers are searching for information. We are now finding the consumers go online and utilize social media channels to ask other individuals about your product or service. My fourth topic is product trial. This is a stage where the consumer kicks and tries. Nothing helps a consumer make a decision about your product more than actually trying your product out. There are many ways this is accomplished. For example, your company can provide your consumer with a free trial or a proof of concept copy. In this stage, it is very important to set the consumer expectation correctly and deliver on said expectations. My last topic is product adoption. When the consumer enters the product adoption phase, he or she is ready to purchase your company's product. This is a critical stage that business need to get their consumers through. When the consumer is here, you need to make the payment process simple, intuitive and pain-free. In addition, you need to ensure that the consumer can easily obtain the product.
Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Jafrin Iqbal, ID 17012 BK 17 batch. Now I am describing my content. My content is new product success and failure. Only 10% of new consumer product success in the long run. There have some key factors in the new product development. 1. Operating philosophy. 2. Organization structure. 3. The experience effect. 4. Marketing style. But 19% consumer of product fail because of some lacking. 1. Do not fulfill a real need or 1. 2. Overestimation of market size. 3. Design problems that compromise functionality. 4. Incorrectly positioned price or promoted for PS. 5. Push despite poor marketing researching findings. 6. Development cost go over budget. 7. Competitive response. Now I am describing my content. My content is conclusion. Implementation of a new product development process with stages has helped business focus their new product investment on the most potentially rewarding project. It has shortened the time between idea and revenue by orchestrating the complex set of activities required for the commercial success of new product.
That's all our online presentation. Thank you so much guys for watching this presentation video. If you want to ask any question, you can ask us by online class or messenger group. Thank you again sir for giving us such a great or valuable scope to develop our research ability, which is help us to make this presentation. Thank you so much.